Menu, Economy, Culture, ITC, Tech, Sports, Global News, Healthcare, USA. POTUs among the study subjects climbed from 4.2% to 7.1% from 2009 through 2016. A recent study has stated that an increasing number of pregnant women are resorting to using marijuana to relieve their nausea, morning sickness and anxiety. Broadening the scope, CNN noted a separate study published in JAMA that revealed an increase in the use of marijuana among pregnant women across the U.S. had increased from 2.37% in 2002 to 3.85% in 2014. Over that same period, the extent of pregnant ladies matured 18 to 24 utilizing cannabis ascended from 10% to 19%. Earlier broadly illustrative investigations have discovered that the commonness of cannabis use among U.S. grown-up pregnant ladies has expanded after some time. In any case, these investigations have excluded target measures of biochemically checked pot utilize and likely think little of the commonness, said lead examine creator Kelly Young and senior creator Drive Nancy Gola, both of Kaiser Permanente Northern California in Oakland. Marijuana use in pregnancy may be on the rise in part because the legalization of medical marijuana has made people think of the drug as less risky, even during pregnancy, said Barbara Yankee, a public health researcher at Georgia State University in Atlanta who wasn't involved in the study. In spite of the fact that outcomes from screening in Northern California would not reflect rates of medication use in different parts of the investigation, the pattern is as yet disturbing, Von Miller said by email. California legalized medical marijuana use in 1996, so they have grown up with the idea of it not only not being illegal but being a medical therapy. With the proximity to OR and Washington, they also have experience with any use being legal. Reports state that numerous chemicals present in marijuana like tetrahydrocannabinol, known as THC, could pass through a mother's system to her baby, which could potentially pose a harm to the infant. According to the CDC, doctors caution marijuana's effects on a fetus aren't clear, but could include low birth weight and developmental problems. According to the recommendations, there are insufficient data to evaluate the effects of marijuana use on infants during lactation and breastfeeding, and in the absence of such data, marijuana use is discouraged, reports state. And it seems like, at least among MDs, the jury is still out on the safety of these products, as well. The more we think about cannabis use amid pregnancy, the more we are acknowledging how destructive it can be, Von Miller included. And ultimately, talking to your healthcare provider about the benefits and risks of using cannabis or any other alternative treatments is the best way to figure out the ideal wellness plan for you and your baby. Hurricane Maria struck the island in September, devastating its electricity delivery system. Torres, power restoration coordinator appointed by Puerto Rican Governor Ricardo Rossello. He allegedly blamed the incident on being angry the ATM was giving him too much money and he did not know what to do. Witnesses told police that Oleksic, 23, called the bank a short time later and told a manager had punched the ATM. About 1.51 M shares traded. Nasdaq Nuan was reported by Dispatch Tribunal and is the sole property of Dispatch Tribunal. Following the completion of the sale, the insider now owns 258,188 shares in the company, valued at approximately $4,022,569.04. Even if they didn't spend Christmas altogether, it's nice to know Paris was thinking of her brothers during the holiday. One of the best parts of Christmas is spending time with family, and the Jackson clan might have done just that. At just 24 years of age, the versatile forward has established himself as one of the most exciting young players in Europe. Bayern Munich are interested too, but the secret to a United deal could already be in place. It is negative, as 34 investors sold Enesys shares while 87 reduced holdings. 38 funds opened positions while 90 raised stakes. The company has a debt-to-equity ratio of 0.27, a current ratio of 3.33 and a quick ratio of 1.89. 80 Federated Investors, Inc. Nicolet Bankshares Inc.'s holdings in Xcel Energy were worth $306,000 at the end of the most recent reporting period. NYSE-XEL. Mizuho reaffirmed a hold rating and set a $46 target price on shares of Xcel Energy in a report on Friday, September 29. Brands from $74 to $78 and gave the stock an equal weight rating in a research report on Wednesday, October 18. Credit Suisse maintained Yum since August 2, 2017. It had 0 insider buys, and 11 sales for $6.59 million activity. Value Engine upgraded World Wrestling Entertainment from a sell rating to a hold rating in a research note on Friday, June 2. Cubist Systematic Strategies LLC purchased a new stake in World Wrestling Entertainment during the third quarter worth $176,000. His troubles began previous year after playing each of the 13 games leading up to the postseason. He specialized in kickoff and punt coverage, forcing a fumble on a punt return against Indiana. Peak 6 LP holds 0.01% of its portfolio in Red Robin Gourmet Burgers, Inc. NASDAQRRGB, 34,102 were reported by Credit Suisse AG. State Board of Administration of Florida Retirement stated it has 0% of its portfolio in Red Robin Gourmet Burgers, Inc. The MRI of DeMarco Murray's injured right knee revealed a third-degree MCL tear, Adam Schefter of ESPN reports. What we do know is that the Titans are now the No. 6 seed and will get into the playoffs with a win.